Hi Year 4 and welcome to episode 7 of a home learning video. I hope you're all well. So today we're going to be looking at a HIIT workout and we're going to be continuing and progressing on our reactions and our motor skills. So we've got some challenges today. I hope you're up for it. I hope you're excited because I know we are. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Hi and welcome to your HIIT workout. So today's going to be slightly different from last week. Today we're going to be looking at 40 seconds of activity and 20 seconds of rest. So it's going to be a little bit harder, but you've already done this before, so I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. And then we're going to do our HIIT workout with me and Mr. Moore, and we're going to put as much energy into it as we possibly can. See you in a moment. So we're going to start with our warm-up, and our warm-up is going to work like this. As you can see from our board, we're moving on to mobilising our joints, that's moving our body. We're going to move on to a pulse phase, which has just got 4 different activities, and then we're moving on to our stretches so that we get our body ready for that high-intensity interval training. So we're going to start with mobilising our joints. We're going to start with our head. We're going to turn to look over our shoulder and to the other side. And over the other side. So we're literally moving from side to side, nice and controlled, and mobilising our neck. Now we're going to look down and up. So down, up, down, up, down, up. Last one. Good. Then we're going to move on to our shoulders. So we're going to roll our shoulders back. Good. Really mobilising those joints. Get them ready for our high intensity training. Roll them forward. Hands on your hips and rotate your hips. So we're going to go round like we've got hula hoop. And the other way. Brilliant. We're going to do some leg swings. So just swinging our legs back and forward. So we're just mobilising that hip. If you lose your balance, don't worry, start again. Just get yourself back into that position. And swap legs, the other leg. Good, so you'll notice that my hands are going opposite. So from here, that went wrong then. So in, so it keeps my balance. Good, opening the gate, so we're going to bring our knee up and out. Knee up and out, so swapping legs. Good, we did this last week, well done. We're going to close those gates now, so we're going to bring it in, in, in. Okay, then let's just move on to our wrists and ankles. So we're just going to get those wrists and ankles ready. And the other side. Oh, lost my balance. Okay, I think we're ready for a pulse raiser. So we're going to start with jogging on the spot. Jogging. Good, we're only doing this for a little while. Warm up doesn't need to be too long. Keep going. And then we're going to move on to bottom kicks. That means that our feet are going to come up to our bottom. Good. Keep it here. High knees, so our knees come out to our chest. Brilliant, you're doing really well. Hopefully you can start to feel your heart rate raising. Now we'll do some jumping jacks. Good, keep it going. Keep going. And stop there, well done. Now you should feel slightly out of breath, not massively, because that's what the HIIT work's going to do. We're going to move on to stretching, so we're going to go from head to toe. Are you ready? Starting from our head, we're going to start with our chin on our shoulder. And stop to the other side. Good, try and get that ear to your shoulder. And the other side. Good, bring one arm across your body. Bring it in nice and tight. Well done. Swap. And one arm behind. And swap arms. Good, next we're going to move into side bend. So remember, you don't want to be bending forward, you want to keep yourself nice and straight. We're going to go over, sliding the other hand down our leg, hold it here. Keeping our back leg nice and straight. And swap to the other side. Brilliant, let's test your balance. Let's have a look at those quad stretches. So bring those knees together. Remember, focus on something that isn't moving. And swap legs. Remember, knees together. If you can't feel it, push your hips forward and you'll start to feel it down the front of your quads. Brilliant, feet out nice and wide. We're going to lunge to one side, bending one leg, and you should feel the stretch along the inside of your leg. And swap. Oh, let's give it a shake. Whoa, right, I think we're ready for our HIIT workout. See you in a moment. Okay, our HIIT workout. So, we're going to be looking at 40 seconds on and 20 seconds off. That means that we're only getting 40 seconds of activity and 20 seconds of rest. Which means that you've got to put everything you can into those 40 seconds. We're going to be looking at inchworms, bicycle legs, squats, plank and hamstring curls. All things that you have done over the last 6 weeks. So I know you guys will keep up with both me and Mr. Moore, but we're going to go straight into it in a second. Okay, inchworms. So down, walk it out, bring it back, and back up. Good. You should be getting that full extension of your back when you're down. And standing completely up. We've got 15 seconds left. Doing really well. Keep going. Oh, 5 seconds. And stop there. Well done. 20 seconds rest.
Bicycle kicks are going on my back. Legs to the air, back nice and flat on the floor. And I'm doing a cycling motion. Off we go. Well done. Nice and controlled. Nice and steady. Should be able to feel in the top of your legs and your core, your belly. I know I can. Good stuff. 15 seconds left. Doing brilliant. Well done. 5 seconds left. Final push. And hold it there. Brilliant stuff. Now you've got your 20 seconds recovery.
Okay, so we're moving on to squats. Get those feet apart, and we're going now. Good. Remember, 40 seconds. Get down nice and low. Make sure you're engaging that core, your abdominals. Good. Keep going. 25 seconds left. Doing really well. Well done. Keep it up. 15 seconds. Good. 10 left. Keep it here. You've done so well. Last one and stop. Well done.
Body on the floor, elbows down, you can link hands if you want, back nice and straight. strength. We're going to go, off we go. Holding that position, nice and controlled. You're engaging your core, your abdominals again. It's more like a full body workout, full body exercise as well. Halfway there. Good job. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. And hold it there. Have your 20 seconds recovery. Well done.
Hamstring curls, we did this in aerobics. Are you ready? Foot comes up to your bottom. Good. So a bit like our warm up, but our legs are apart now. And we're going to use our arms, so our arms come into our body as our foot comes up to our bottom. Well done. This is a nice, easy one. Less impact, but a lot of coordination. If you're feeling like you want to do a bit more, you can add a bounce. Good. Remember, it's high intensity interval training. 10 seconds left. We can go above our heads. And stop there. Well done. Great work.
Okay, we're now at the end of our session. It's very important we now cool down and do some stretches. This will help with our recovery, to help support and strengthen our muscles. So we're going to start from top to toe. So just for this one, again, we're moving to the left, focusing on our neck. It's nice and slow. Everything we do is controlled. Moving it to one side and to the other side. Well done, looking straight across. One more time. Looking over to one side. Nice and slow. And one more time. And up. Nice and steady, looking up. And down. One more time, and up. And down. Now again, we're going to do shoulder shrugs, but nice and slow this time. So rolling backwards, really slow. Really slow, nice and steady. And forwards, nice and slow again. Loosen those muscles, helping that recovery. Now this time, arm across our body and hand up, arm under our elbow. We're pulling it towards our chest, just steady, nice and slow. Holding it for 10 seconds. Well done. You should be able to feel it in your tricep and bicep on your arms. And shake and change arms again. Well done. Well done. Now back to our hips again. Nice and steady, moving forward. Legs shoulder width apart and back. Nice and low and forward. And back, nice and steady, nice and slow. And now to the side. And to the other side. One more time, you're doing a great job. Now this time we're going to stretch our top of our legs, so our quadricep, our quad muscle up here. So we're going to hold on to our ankle, focus on something not moving. Doesn't take much for me to lose balance if not. Okay, try again. 10 seconds, we're going to try and hold this for back nice and straight, focus on something not moving. Well done. And change legs now. I can't hold to my ankle, so I'm just going to lift my leg. So remember, holding on to your ankle, looking at something not moving. 10 seconds. We can do this. You've done so well so far. Brilliant stuff. Now we're going to move to the floor. We're going to have our feet touching, so the soles of our feet touching, arms or hands on our ankles. We're just pushing down, pushing our elbows down on the inside of our legs. Brilliant stuff. Nearly there, nearly there. Well done. And just for this one, we're going to put our legs in a shape. We're going to point our toes to the sky. Lift up, hands super high into the sky. Breathe in, nice deep breath. And as we're breathing out, we're going to reach forward. See how far you can get. I struggle to get far at all in this one. Try it one more time. Breathing in. Breathing out. Well done. Fantastic effort throughout our HIIT workout. You've done brilliant. You gave it everything you've got, perseverance and all. Now we're going to move on to our motor skill activity. Let's show as much zest as we can in this one too. Good luck.
Welcome to your motor skills activity. Now today we're going to be looking at reactions, and reactions is when we respond to an action as quickly as we possibly can. And we do this a lot in PE, but I think we forget that actually itself needs to be practiced. So we've got an activity for you. Now today you're going to need 4 colours. Green, which is kind of green, red, yellow and blue. But I'm aware you guys are at home, we're at school, we've got access to the coloured paper, however you might not. So, in replace, I've got a yellow towel, predominantly yellow towel. I've got a red box, I've got a blue t-shirt behind me, and I've got a green bag. And you're going to need your equipment set up like this, but don't forget, if you haven't got a lot of space, make it slightly smaller and make sure that you're able to get around things easily, because you will be moving. Let's see what activities got involved for you.
Activity number 1 is a reaction game to colour. And for this game, I'm going to be on my toes in the middle. If I say yellow, I'm going to run forward, nice quick feet round the object or towel that I've got, and back in the middle. I'm always staying on my toe. If I say green, I'm now going to transfer and go to my sides. I'm on my sides, I'm facing forward still, always facing the plate. If I say red, again I'm on my toes, reacting really quick, round. Okay, facing forward again. If I say blue, that might be when I'm tracking backwards in a match. That might be looking over my shoulders to mark a player, going round, facing forward, nice quick feet. So now please remember that safety comes first. So if you're unable, you haven't got much space, unlike the space that we've got here, to move around in your house or your place as much as we have, then rather than going round the objects, just run to and touch. All right, so remember, safety always comes first. Now, Miss Bo is going to call out some colours that I need to react to. All right, so I'm going to be on my toes, waiting for the instruction, the colour that's going to be called out, and I'm going to react to that colour.
Ready to follow on?
I'm ready.
Yellow.
So I'm going to go forward, and back into the middle.
Red.
Sides.
Red. Blue. Yellow. Green. Red. Yellow. Well done, Mr. Moore.
Good luck. So the next variation to this activity is calling out 2 colours. Now remember, after you've called out a colour and you run or react to that colour, you have to go back into the middle. So that's a point that you'd always come back to after one colour is called, before you go to your next one. For example, if Miss Bowie said red or yellow, or red and yellow, you're going to go to the red, come back inside the middle, then you're going to react to the yellow. If Miss Bowie said green and blue, I'm going to green first, always come back inside the middle, then I'm going back round to the blue. Okay, so that's a slight variation and gives you a little bit more to think about, and a slight progression to a previous activity. So now I'm going to do a demonstration. Miss Bowie is going to call out 2 colours and we're going to react to it. Let's get ready.
Green and red.
Green, back into the middle, another red.
Blue and red.
Oh, I had to think about that one.
and yellow.
Green, red and yellow.
Green and red. Red and blue.
Back into the middle, back round the blue.
Well done, Mr. Moore.
Thank you, good luck.
Now I know you guys and Mr. Moore had great fun doing that activity, so now we're going to set it as a game. In a moment, you're going to start your game and the colours are going to flash on the screen. So like you've been practicing with Mr. Moore, you need to be facing the screen to see what colour is coming next. But remember, you always return back to your start point. So if a green colour flashes up on the screen, you're going to need to go around your green. If a red flashes up, and vice versa. So you're going to keep going until the end of the game. Let's see if you can keep up with our reaction game.
Red, blue, yellow, blue, green, yellow, red. Well done.
Activity number 2. Now, for this activity, I've got 6 socks, so you're going to need 6 socks too. And rather than reacting and going round a colour, or going to a colour that Miss Bowie calls out, we're going to place a sock or place a piece of equipment next to or on that item. So for example, if Miss Bowie said red, I'm going to pick up a red sock, I'm going to put it down next to the box or on the box and go back in. If Miss Bowie said green, I'm going to pick it up, put it back and go back in. You've got 6 attempts to get it on the piece of equipment as fast as you can whilst Miss Bowie is calling out the instructions. So again, if I'm on my toes, Miss Bowie calls yellow, go to the yellow, try, back in. Next one might be blue, so going to pick up the blue, back into the blue. We've got 2 left. Alright, so that's a demonstration, and Miss Bowie is going to call out the 6 different colours, so you need to react super, super fast. So now we're moving on to our practice round, where we've got 6 socks, and Miss Bowie is going to call out the colours, and we need to react, put the items down as fast as we can. Let's get ready.
Blue. Red. Yellow. Green. Blue. Yellow. Well done, Mr. Moore.
Good luck. Challenge time. Now we're going to play a challenge called Try It. Very similar to a game called Bop It. We need to react to our surroundings. So if Miss Bowie calls out colour, I've got to pick up a sock and put it on that colour. But if there's already a colour there, I then pick it up and retrieve it and bring it back in the middle. For example, if Miss Bowie said yellow, and I put a sock down on a yellow, and I've come back in, and Miss Bowie calls yellow again, there's already a sock on that towel. So now I have to retrieve it and bring it back into the middle. Okay, so if Miss Bowie called red, go back to red. If Miss Bowie said green, he'll go to green. But if Miss Bowie calls one of those colours again, I've now got to think about, okay, Miss Bowie's called a colour, but there's already a sock on those colours. I need to bring it in. So if Miss Bowie said green, I'll have to go out to the green and bring it back inside the middle. So you've really got to start thinking about what our surroundings now.
Ready, set, go. Green, blue, yellow, blue, red, green, yellow, green, blue, red, red, blue, yellow, blue, green, yellow, red. Well done. Ready, set, go. Green, blue, yellow, blue, red, green, yellow, green, blue, red, red, blue, yellow, blue, green, yellow, red. Well done.
Yay! Well done for completing today's HIIT workout and challenges. Did you manage to beat me? Did you manage to challenge yourself? I bet you did. Now, please go back through the videos if you want to have another go. Remember, practice makes progress. If you've got any videos that you'd like to send in, please send them over to your teachers, because as I say, we all say each week, we love seeing those videos that you send in. Now, this is our last one, which is quite sad, but what is really exciting is we get to see you all next week. Now, looking forward to seeing you all. Stay safe and stay tuned.